Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today's October 11th. This is part 2 of the horror marathon, showing off everything I've watched from October 4th to last night. It may seem lackluster, not the movies, but the quantity, because I don't know how it is where you are, but for us in BC, we usually have had a shit ton of rain starting September 22nd. We've had nothing but between 70 and 80 degree weather. I'm only wearing a hoodie because I got off work and I start work at 6 a.m. so I leave the house at 5:30, so it's cold. But I mean, since the first day of fall till now, I think I've only worn jeans twice. It's been tank tops and sweaters, or tank tops and shorts, sweaters. So it's like, this is the best summer we ever had. So I've been trying to go out and enjoy what I have left of the sunshine, because the minute the rain starts, it will not stop for about 2 months. So other than that, we'll just get started on the horror marathon. Okay, starting October 4th, number 70, staple from my childhood, The Watcher in the Woods. And then number 71, I watched Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, one of my favorite sequels. And then number 72 and 73, I always double feature these, and that is the Dead Space films, Downfall and Aftermath. I've never played the game. Like I've explained a couple of times, because of the car accident I was in, my eyes are somewhat damaged. I can't handle the graphics of the games now. Old games I'm fine with. I can play Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers 3. So that's fine. But newer games like on the PS4 or PS5, I can't. My eyes get really wonky, so, which is a bummer, because I heard the Dead Space games and movies, and it's true for the movies, take a lot of inspiration from Event Horizon, and we all know how much I love Event Horizon here. So that was the last of the day. So for October 5th, number 74, Friday 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Number 75, I watched Count Dracula's Great Love with Paul Naschy. This is my favorite Paul Naschy film. Number 76, I watched the original 1980 Maniac. And for 77, I hadn't watched this since it came out in 97, and I don't know why. Because it's a really good film, and that is Relic. And then I ended off that night, number 78, with the 101 Scariest Horror Movie Moments of All Time on Shudder, episode 5. So, October 26th, number 79, I watched, it's watchable, but it's not the best, Halloween 5. And then number 80, I watched the OG Ghostbusters. I've said this a couple times, but just in case, the reason why it's backwards is because I got the steelbook from Zavi.com. Number 81 and 82 was another double feature, and that is Destroyer and Edge of Sanity. Number 83, I watched Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2. This is a UK edition DVD. Wish they'd get on the ball and put a Blu-ray out here. And number 84 ended that night with The Hills Run Red. So, okay, put you there for a minute. So October 7th, another Curse of Michael Myers, not my favorite, though I think we know Resurrection is the worst. Number 86, I watched The Conjuring 2. And I didn't give a number to this because I already started it in the first week, but it took me so long to finally watch the next disc. And which one did I watch? I watched disc 2, season 4 of Sleepy Hollow. And that night, my best friend Scott came over, and I finally, after like 2-3 years, that's how bad our schedules are. Like, we both either start at 6 or 10, and I go to bed at like 8 p.m. and all that. Our schedules kept not matching, and he finally had the week off. So he came over Friday night, and we had a movie night, and I finally got to show him these last two, Maniac Cop 2 and 3, and he liked them. He's not. I've said he's not big on horror, but he trusts me enough to know that I'm not going to show him something graphic or anything like that. And these aren't graphic at all, so he actually enjoyed them. Okay, now this one, little story. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what movie was dropping on Hulu on October 7th. For some fucking reason, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand did not get this. And I put out a plea on Horrormino, the Horrormino app, and a Facebook group I'm a part of where I'm an administrator and a moderator. Don't say that 10 times. Asking them, I know a lot of you are going to be watching this movie. Please try not to give out any spoilers because this country, and this country are not getting it for some reason. And in the middle of watching one of the Maniac Cop films, I checked my phone and somebody from the group said, hey, I have a link to a website where you can watch this. Do you want it? And I said yes, but in the back of my head, I was thinking, okay, this is going to be the crappy thing. Nope. It was like watching a Blu-ray copy. So I did get to watch the new Hellraiser. And I liked it. I really liked it. Sometimes the characters were kind of meh, especially with their annoying yattering. Chatterer. But, and it wasn't relatively gory like it was, but it I think because I've been watching horror films almost all my life, I'm used to it. But I do agree, she rocked as Pinhead. And I like it how, I stated for the trailer, I like how they changed the voice, where you can't tell if it's male or female. Love the design of the new Cenobites. How it's not just like cutting in that, it's like the skin is kind of, I'm giving out spoilers, I'm sorry. But I did like it. It obviously has room for a sequel, but let's hope they don't go ham on it, because to me the best Hellraisers are 1, 2, and 3, and then the remake. But I'm so happy to that guy, so thankful for that guy to send me the website so I could actually watch it. So, and October 8th, had too much running around to do this day, so I didn't get a lot watched. I watched for number 90, Friday 13th Part 7, The New Blood, and then another double feature, and that is for 91 and 92, I watched Halloween H2O and Resurrection. Let's put it this way, Resurrection sucks. It does. It's the worst out of the franchise. So oh, I'm not there yet, so never mind. So October 9th, went out again, but I was able to get a few watched. Number 93 was the original 1978 Dawn of the Dead. And then the first remake to make the list. Usually I've watched a couple, but I'm trying not to go, oh, let's go to this remake or this remake. Number 94 from 1979, Nosferatu the Vampire. And 95 was the first time viewing that I rented from the library. Tom and Jerry Halloween Hijinks. Some of them look new and some of them are old cartoon episodes, but you know what? It's Tom and Jerry. You can't go wrong. And then number 96, I ended that night with Beetlejuice. Okay, put you there actually. And all the ones I watched yesterday. Number 97, the next remake to make the list, 2007's Halloween. Yeah. And then number 98, up until The Conjuring 2 came out in 2016, this was my all-time favorite horror film sequel, and it's steady at number 2, Psycho 2. And then on the Cineplex Odeon site, I had 2 free rentals. Good thing I just used one of them for this, because if I had to pay to rent this movie, or if I bought it, I think I would have been pissed. It's called Area 51, done by the director of Paranormal Activity. So I thought, okay. I gave it a 3 out of 10. It was bad. Like, the couple of the characters were just annoying as fuck, particularly the one, and it wasn't what I thought it was. So, hindsight, I wish I didn't waste one of my free rentals, but at least I didn't have to pay for that piece of crap. So for number 100, that was 99. This was number 100, and that is Halloween 2 from 2009. And then ended that night off with another remake, reboot, reimagining, and ironically was my favorite movie of 2017, and that is It. So there we go, guys. I didn't get a lot done in the first time viewings. Like I said, I'm going out to try and enjoy the warm weather. As how much we have it, I don't know, because usually around Thanksgiving, where we've already had about 10 days of rain, we had 1 half day of rain, and then it's just been the sun. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these titles, which ones you like, which ones you don't like. Goddamn light. Okay, here's where noises out there. Ooh. So, and let me know, did any of you guys see the new Hellraiser, and what were your thoughts on it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let's put it this way. You can tell it had a budget, because it wasn't as crappy as the last, like, 5 movies have been. But I liked it. I hope they do a sequel to it, but don't go ham on it and just go make one just to make one, because that gets boring after a while. Okay, so my next video should be up next Tuesday, which I don't know what day that is. I think it's October 18th. Don't quote me on that. And yes, I will be seeing Halloween Ends this Thursday night. The theaters up here I'm not going to go see it in IMAX because of my eyes. I'm happy going to see it in the VIP cinema in Abbotsford, where there is no children. Yay. Even if it's an R-rated film, the children can get in to see it. Okay, guys, so that is it. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you liked the choices I watched this week. That made no sense, but fuck it. I'm tired. I've been up since 4:15 in the morning, and I worked. So until the next video, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.